Oh, you're live.
Yeah, there we go.
We should make it like a light show during the set.
Is it going?
Uh-huh.
Hello, everyone. I'm a little behind. I'm
Hi, T.
Hey, Andrew. Are people on?
Yeah, you have
I
4
can't
viewers.
see. I can't see anything because I'm out
5
here.
viewers.
Are you starting trouble in the chat yet? Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. T, you're pink.
That's fine.
Beautiful. From Wales?
Oh, is Adon? Yeah, he's from Wales, dude.
That's so cool.
Welcome. I can't see the chat, so hello, everyone.
Nick says you're at the Beehive. Because you didn't know that.
Thanks for letting me know where I was.
Conrad says hi with a lot of eyes.
Hello, Conrad.
Nick says highs with an equal amount of highs. Austin says yo, yo, yo. I'm going to definitely do this the whole set.
Oh, William. Just please don't do it when I'm trying to sing. My ability to focus isn't very good.
Conrad says he has eyes everywhere. That's really fucking dumb. Nick says, yeah, just FYI. Other Nick says hi also. You just have to assume that which Nicks I'm talking about.
Or which Austin.
Yeah, true. Chaz in the chat. Hannah says she's excited. Nick says eyes.
I just realized I won't know when, what time it is as I'm going, so you'll have to let me know. I
All
end
day
at
Teeth Fest. All day
1:25,
Teeth
so let me
Fest.
know when it's like 1:20.
Nick F and Nick F.
Oh gosh. Well, welcome to the Beehive Benefit InstaFest 4.
For what?
The what? What? You want to try saying that?
I said for what?
Shut it.
You're on there and over there.
I'm supporting in every way possible, Kevin.
Thanks to everyone joining and everyone performing, especially those out of town. I'm super stoked for everyone playing.
Oh, that's how long behind it is.
Oh, it's very behind, yeah. Thanks, Andrew, for all the commentary as we go along. This is going to be very fun. Yeah, I'm sure there's someone in the chat who will be able to post throughout as things go along how to donate to the Beehive if you are able to. If you're not able to, then just enjoy the music. For those playing, please remember to save your sets afterwards, because I want to upload the entire fest to YouTube later.
Accept it. I'll just do another.
I'm gonna get started before these.
Hold on,
guys
one
get
second,
even
1 second.
Crazier ideas.
Doing a really important thing.
Are you?
Yeah.
Why? What are you guys doing?
Can you go?
I feel obsolete in the mess of today. Society responds, feeling pain is the key. Crime never falls. World disease spreads as a plague. And if you go on reading the bill, problems we face are loved ones who are ill. All the trials we see in our world. I think we're beautiful once we remove from our lives stereotypes labels. Try to make us believe for anything less incomplete. We have a fire that can ignite the intelligence behind every mind. We have a light to carry us through. We have a light that can carry us through. I've been all across the states. Conditions are much the same. People place all of their blame on someone else. Yeah, we make mistakes, we fall in love. We chase the dreams that often leave us and beat up. We're often wrong, but we never give up. And I think that's beautiful once we remove from our lives stereotypes and labels. Try to make us believe we're anything less than complete. We have a fire that can ignite with the intelligence behind every young mind. We have a light to carry us through. We have a light that can carry us through. What are you guys doing?
We did 2 angles, so I was filming at the same time, but it fucked up the audio.
Okay. Oh gosh, am I gonna regret doing this here?
Next time he'll be like, "Hey, can I do it at Beehive, Andrew? And will you please not be there?"
Which time during this fest will you not be there? Oh gosh. Oh man, I haven't decided what to play. Every single time, every single one of these fests, I put out like a, let me know what songs you want to hear. And the exact same thing happened every time. There'll be 2 people who say, just play everything. And then nobody else will comment. So it's very helpful when you guys do that. So if there's anything you want to hear, comment it, because my brain's not sure of what songs are even mine. And hopefully one of them will let me know. Huh? I started writing songs because it's what my brother did. And ever since I can't remember, I just wanted to be like him. Till he started doing things that made me uncomfortable, like hitchhiking out to Cali and then train hopping back home. But he wrote songs of his adventures. And they were inspiring, so I recorded them on my phone so they would always be with me. But I lost them when I got mad and threw my phone off the cliff. His songs are few of many that I lost when I did this. So when he gave me his guitar, I taught myself to play his songs, hoping one day at a show he would ask me to play along. I learned by playing all his songs as well as Gary, Echo, and James. And after all these years, I guess I just wanted to say thanks. I've been a part of this community since just 14 years old, but I still do not know how much value I really hold because I seem to place my worth on what I hear you people say, but I'm too scared to stick around for the whole show to hear it anyway. It's not many know my real name or who I am when I don't sing, and I know it's my own fault, but it's the truth, and it can sting. But now that you know my system, I feel like the data is all flawed, but not as flawed as I am when I think you want me gone. I have a confession to make, and I am being quite sincere when I say when I first came out to shows, I thought you were something to fear. I guess my dad got in my head. Knowing him, I should know better. But I used to think a punk could never be a Christian debtor. And I feared when you discovered how religious that I was, I would be kicked out of the only place I really came to love. You don't believe the things I do. I don't believe the things you do. But you believe in me, and I believe in you. I'm afraid of confrontation, yet I always start the fights. I'm bipolar, and sometimes I just can't see what is right. Yeah, things can get real tough sometimes. It's what I try to sing about, even if my poor vocabulary makes it hard to pick that out. I often do songwriting because it feels so therapeutic to let out all these emotions I just don't know what to do with. And I always do my best to be kind to those I write about, unless it's someone is myself, because I'm not someone that I care about. I put an inside joke every song I ever write, but no one ever knows to laugh because I won't let them inside. So now I am in therapy. I work on liking who I am, and I feared that when this started, I wouldn't write a song again because I'd have a healthy outlet for all the things I hate inside. But it turns out I can't do both now. I'm starting to feel alive. Now I must correct myself because I'm sure I'll always want to die. But I can start to see why some people enjoy being alive. Well, I was asked once why I talk so much about depression. Why, if I want to help people, do I just keep screaming at them? And I swear I have an answer. It's quite hard to explain, I guess, because I have so many friends who chemically imbalanced brains and they feel lonely, or hopeless, or undesired, or just scared that they aren't the only ones with these emotions that randomly seem to flare like they are looking at the world. We're locked inside a little cage, and I just want them to understand. I have often felt the same, and I have many friends who try their best to understand our pain when we are hurting, but they've never had this problem with their brains because it is so painful when the good friends get it wrong. We just stay silent. So I try to explain all that in a song and try again and again and try again and then again, because emotions are so difficult to explain to our friends. But I also sing songs about depression, about rage, about social anxieties and suicidal states, because I have to keep reminding myself that being alive is right, and that there are some things and people that make all this worth the fight. Well, sometimes when I write a song, I get real proud of myself until I go to the next show. And then I listen to someone else, and I think maybe it's best if I quit and never waste my time on all this music and emotion and getting it to rhyme. And I could be the guy who goes to every show but never sings, and every band knows his face well but can't quite remember his name. And I could support indie music from the comfort of my room, and no one would look at me and say to me, write music too, because when people notice me, I'd rather be my phone thrown off the cliff. I still don't know the difference between a progression and a riff. I'm just a kid who tells sad stories while holding a guitar, and this all feels like a dream or a nightmare that went too far. I also do my best to address some happy thoughts, because there aren't too many bands that only sing sad songs or that sing about corruption or oppression or hate. And I'm sure we can't find joyful things to which we can relate. For example, I have a brother who encouraged me when he gave me his guitar, and he told me I could sing and people would listen because I matter to them. And I will always fight the stage fright to feel that love again. And I had a friend whose talent was far superior say, I want you on my show because I have somebody who needs to hear you. You may struggle with your voice or getting the guitar the way you wanted, but you could show emotion in ways that anyone could feel it. And I didn't know for a long time if my music had any value, but a friend called me up recently saying there's something I should tell you. You see, I left my house intending this night to be my last, and I got out my iPod, I put it on full blast, and I heard you sing. No, more than that, because it wasn't in the music, I felt you sing about hope and recovery, and I knew I could still do this. And my friend is out there somewhere, still traveling these states, and I write music because I know somehow, somewhere, someone will relate. Thanks, guys. Anything in the comments I should be concerned about?
So much love.
Well, thanks, everyone.
Amazing, killer lyrics. We need something happy after this one. I love you so much, Teague. Diamond song.
Diamond song?
That
Who's
one's
that
from
from?
Conrad.
Okay, I'll do that one.
And
What time is it?
woo!
1:15? Oh, cool. We got time.
Clap emojis.
All right, Diamond song. And then I don't know. Again, comment if you have anything you want to hear.
I already tried saying everything. He won't do it. This emoji.
We only have 25 minutes.
You know, you're right there. You could actually.
It's a freaking old one.
Everything. Kale says everything. That's 2 votes for everything. 3 votes for everything.
That would take hours, and half of that at the least is trash.
Those everything. 4 votes for everything.
It doesn't matter. I'm not doing it. I've got 10 minutes left. One bird on my finger and one nibbling on my toe. While I'm laying in my bed counting the wolves inside sheep's clothes. Staying up late is a habit I will never outgrow, because that's when I like to think about what I'll be when I'm old. I want to be the guy in town that everybody knows for singing what's on his mind. What's on my mind can seem so dull, I want to throw it away until I take a step back and realize everything's okay. Cause I need to remember that all things have 2 sides, and throw it out so I try to find deeper meaning to what's on the outside. Everything that's visible to the naked eye is pretty, but more beautiful is what we all hold inside. Don't forget to look inside. You might be throwing away a diamond. The bird on my finger is now walked down to my nose, and the bird on my toe shaking, reminding me I am cold. Just a few more hours thinking time before I should fall asleep. And I'll put down my mental papers, and I'll do my best to dream about something so extraordinary and also something plain, like the way the city looks from the mountains after it rains. Have you ever seen the city from the mountains after it rains? If not, you've thrown away the diamond. You should never throw away the diamond. But sometimes I forget to look inside. I've thrown away so many precious times that at night I want to cry about anything and everything that comes into my mind. Just the way my body works, 'cause my memories were never quite so kind. I asked the birds on my body if they both have worse fears too. And of course they didn't answer, but I'm sure that they both do. It's just a thing in nature to want to go and hide, but it's a thing of beauty to come back and face the fright. But sometimes I won't come back to face my frights. I'm running hid from so many precious times that at night I want to cry about anything and everything that comes into my mind. It's just the way my body works. My memories were never quite so kind. I guess that's enough thinking time. Now I'll go lay down my head, and I'll face my inner demons that come at me in my bed. And I'll think about the city and how it looks after it rains. Nothing can scare me with that happy thought inside my brain. This happy thoughts can bring back lost diamonds. You should never throw away a diamond. There you go, Conrad.
So you have 10 votes now for everything, and 1 vote for Common Song from Matt.
From who?
Matt.
Oh, from Matt. Cool. So I guess Common Song's next.
Yeah, that's part of everything. That works.
I'm gonna write a really freaking awful song called Everything. So when you guys do this, what time is it?
Gail says that it sounds like the guitar has a phaser on it, and it's so sick.
It sounds
Also,
like crap too.
I somehow heart reacted from my pocket, like no phone.
I don't think I'll have time to play the other one I was gonna play. I was gonna play Candy Store. I also want to end with I Wrote You a Letter. So we'll see what happens. I have 5 minutes. 120. Yeah. I'm going to be going over slightly. So I'll do comment song, and then I'll do I wrote you a letter. Sorry, Chaz. Sorry, all the people, but that's why there's 5 minutes there. Also, I said also, students.
Candy score has been well received.
I bet it has. But I want time. Maybe at the very end of Fest, I'll get back on for it. Candy store an obligatory thank you at the very end after Me and my guitar are crossing the border. Gotta meet up with a couple of friends down by the river. First, I'm out of the States to play my own songs for people that I'd never met. With hours to go, is it too early to be nervous? If I'm a name on a flyer in a rundown venue, I wouldn't have it any other way. If I'm the penny spent to get you into this show, I hope you get to hear your favorite band play when the music's over and it's time to go home. I just want to hear you say, this night was worth it. You can dangle that in front of the camera when I get to the chorus. Me and my guitar are moving on. After a wonderful gorilla show on the Saskatchewan, I leave the city broke but full of memories and people I won't soon forget. With hours to go for our next stop in Alberta. If I'm a name on a flyer in a rundown venue, I wouldn't have it any other way. If I'm the Benny Smith to get you into this show, I hope you get to hear your favorite band play when the music's over and it's time to go home. I just want to hear you say, this night was worth it. Me and my guitar are homeward bound. I'm gonna meet up with a bunch of kids at the underground. Canada was great, but now we get to play for all of my inspired friends. With hours to go, was it weird to be this excited? If I'm a name on a flyer in a rundown venue, I wouldn't have it any other way. If I'm the penny spent to get you into this show, I hope you get to hear your favorite band play when the music's over and it's time to go home. I just want to hear you say, this night was worth it. How much time do I have? All of like 1 minute. So should I do candy store or should I do I want, or what's the other one called? I wrote you a letter. I'll let you three decide. No, you three.
Tom says whatever Eric says. That's our official vote.
I wrote you a letter? Okay. We'll do that. Thanks, everyone. Hopefully someone in chat can post the donation links or what the stuff you need to donate. Thanks for listening to whoever is on there. And hopefully I'll see you during picnic set and throughout. Watch as much as you can. You wrote me a letter. Said that you're feeling empty. Or at least that's the best way so far that you found to explain the way that you're feeling. And I know you've been taking things out on yourself, because all decisions you made have brought you to this place. I see a dandelion growing up through the concrete, and I'm sure that is not where it would like to be. Imagine the strength it took it to break free. You say it's not enough to be a flower in the streets. You look up and see all your friends as great oak trees. But they really love you, and they want to help you. They're not growing so high to make you feel so low. They're trying to show you how to make your own roots grow. Please take my hand, I'm reaching for you. I know in time you will make it through. You wrote me a letter. You said this time you'll try harder. No guarantee that you'll be here for more than a week. I said, friend, when weeks to get started. I've been in your place, so broken, afraid. I hid from the world when all I needed was an embrace. No, I see a lighthouse, steadfast in the billows. Nearly drowning yourself, yet you don't say a word. So everybody else has gotten out of the storm. You say it's not enough to help everyone get out. Cause now that they're okay, you are alone in the swell. But they really love you, and they want to help you. They're not leaving the waves to make you feel safe. They're marking the path to get you out of harm's way. Please take my hand, I'm reaching out for you. I know in time you will make it through. Well, I wrote the first letter this time. I'm not waiting around to get your goodbye. I know life's treating you hard tonight. You made it through hard times. And I did my best to explain to you that I know how it feels. I've walked in your shoes. I won't promise life gets better with time, but I promise you do. I tried to write what you mean to me, but how can words explain these feelings? If you are feeling alone tonight, you can always talk with me. You wrote me a letter, said you're doing better, but sometimes you're angry that you are still here. You take that to mean that somehow you still care. You're holding on tight to the things that you got. It's one day at a time, but things are looking up. I wrote you a letter. 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 And I did my best to explain to you that I know how it feels. I've walked in your shoes. I won't promise life gets better with time, but I promise you do. I tried to write what you mean to me, but how can words explain these feelings? If you are feeling alone tonight, you can always talk with me. So I wrote you a letter. Thanks, everyone.
Oh, hold on.
Any last comments? Because I probably won't see them afterwards.
No. That's a thank you. Eric put the thing.
Eric, put the thing. Good job, Eric.
I don't know.
Please save it.
Don't fuck it up, Eric.